So what is this? CC multivan? No. No. There ain't gonna be any CC multis, man. We're done with those. The bracelet is done, boys. So, this event. Alt friendly. I can't do this with my weakest alts, like I would have to gear up my alts a lot. Oh man. Definitely gonna skip with alts. Don't really feel like even with my strong alt that has 1 million DPS going in Dream Song Theater, no thanks. That's just no. That's just no. That's no from me. Anyway, you have to save my girl. Sure. I'll save your girl. Can I solo this? Can I solo the event? Yeah, it's not alt friendly. Shocker. So if I go in here, well, let's find out. Can I solo? What does this give? 1! Wow. How much are those dungeons giving? One. So just 1. So a total of 3 every day. Or something. Spicy candy. Yeah. There's no like extra in here. Okay, 3 every day. And how many do you... Oh. Why do I feel like if you get 3 a day, you need almost 2 weeks just to get one oil? Why do I feel like I've been getting 1 oil each character once a week? And now... Fuck it. This is not even main friendly. No, I fucking got this game. Premium time rewards, yes, I'm forgetting those, but you know. Sure, and you get from... how many do you get from weeklies? 8? Was it? How many? Like, this is still, like... You can't even really do this with alts. Like, okay, you can, but it will take forever, you have to go in a fate, you have to get trapped. It takes too long. Like, imagine you go in a fate, there is 6 people with alts hoping to get carried by someone who will just solo, like me. Because I don't feel like carrying all these plebeians that are not even doing any... well, I mean, I guess there is no mechanics, but... when they come in the dungeon and they stay AFK, they don't even, like, they don't do anything. That's just... I don't feel like carrying that kind of people. Oh yeah, is there any... Oh yes, Cathedral, yeah, okay, that's the one, yeah. Nothing in there, nothing in there. What about here? Huh, nothing new here. At least I don't have to waste my time on those. Good. Anyway, so... what do you guys think? Like, is this rewarding content? Do you want to throw your life away with this? Where the hell is it? Here. Like, how many wants to be there farming with alts just to get these oils? Would you rather, like, do this event on just one character, but the event would only be here for like, let's say the event would be here for 3 weeks, and then there's like no event for next 6 weeks, for example. But this event would give you like triple the oils. Wouldn't that be better? Wouldn't that be more rewarding? Wouldn't that feel way better? You would use 1/3 of the time, and you would get the same oils that you would get in 9 weeks, but you would be getting those in 3 weeks. Wouldn't that be way better? Like, how many would like to play this game? Like, a lot more. Like, this is just... every day you have to do so much shit to get so little. It's like you're a factory worker in fucking China. You're 8 years old, you work in factory in China. That's you with this game. Well, let's see. Can I solo? Like, it's not even about if game is easy or if it's hard. It's about how rewarding it is. If you don't feel rewarded when you play this, what's the point? Like, honestly, what's the point? If you don't feel rewarded, if it feels like it's fucking work, like, that's... It doesn't matter if game is easy or hard or like whatever, or even impossible. If it's rewarding, you will be playing it no matter what. But this is not rewarding at all. That's the problem. Like think about it. The game keeps getting easier and easier. Like, it's not getting harder. The game itself is becoming way easier. Like, think about the easy modes in dungeons. You don't need to do any mechanics at all. There's nothing. You go in there, you clear it, that's it. The game is easy, but it's losing more and more players. It's not rewarding anymore, because like there's really... Like, you do same shit every day for so small reward. You get nothing. Yes, except for HH. And I guess DST, first boss. And HH, the second boss. And then there's the small problem with the CC mini-boss. It's always like... The main boss, first of all, should be the hardest one. Not the fucking mini-boss, not the second boss. The fucking final boss. That should be the hardest one, not the other bullshit. Like, I don't understand. You get nothing good. Good day, sir. Yes. You get nothing. You get cooked. So, what the hell is this bullshit? Oh, you finally trapped me, you fucking shit. Do I have to care about any of these stupid shits? Oh, nice. Oh, how I love that. You jump, you are in middle of the air. And what happens? That laser hits you. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this with my ult. Can you fucking jump? I guess not. My fucking god. Interactive gameplay. So you do all this just for one candy thingy. And by the end of this event, is it like 1 month event again? So you get, well, I mean, it's not even full month, it's 4 weeks. So you get what, 28 event bullshits. So you don't even get 1 full oil if you come here with your main every day. Oh. Well, that's a small problem if okay. We fine. Not a problem. Okay, good. Ah, yes. Now I remember this place. Ah, yes. Like if, for example, this game would feel more rewarding if this chest had something useful in it, like anything useful. Or even like RNG bullshit that it could drop like extra oil or whatever, so people could be bidding against each other. So you would feel rewarded after this bullshit when that shit drops and you get gold. But no, here are some useless things that no one will ever use. You literally keep getting thousands of these, like you never need them. So here you go, here's your reward. Easy content for reward like this, basically. And then the stupid dynamic. What do you give? You only give me 650 XP. 650 XP. Doesn't even give unity, doesn't give like anything, like it's pointless. This shouldn't exist. This absolutely shouldn't exist. And it's not only this event, like it's pretty much all the events. Event should feel special. You should feel rewarded. What do you feel with this? What's the first feeling you get when you do this? Is it enjoyment? Is it you being rewarded? Sure, exactly. Like a shit 9-to-5 job. Exactly. That's exactly my point. Like this. That's where they lost their way. You avoided Candy Cloud Sense release. Hey, good for you. That's a good choice. BNS events are trash. Yep. Exactly my point. Like seriously. They have to drop like 80% of these useless events. Just fucking trash them. Or just I don't know, just use them one by one, but just have one event every like 4 months or something. But make that event great. You have to make it so people want to play this game. They don't want to miss that event. And then they can slack for like fucking 3 months. And relax, cause they did that hard work during one event. So now they can relax. But no, let's keep putting this shit in that gives you nothing. Well, that's fitting. That's how I feel. It even looks like me. Yes. This game is so boring until it is crap. Yeah, NCSoft put me in this game. Like, whatever you do, you have to feel rewarded while you do it. Like, you go in a bar, you chase these women, you try to get laid, and once you finally get laid, you get rewarded. It's not fun. Sometimes it's not fun, it's not easy. But you get laid once a year and you feel rewarded, and you will do it for next year as well. At least that's how I see some people doing it, for whatever reason. Oh. A ghost? So, explain this to me. You see that shit in there? Once you start to turn your cam away, then you look straight at it. Poof! Isn't that amazing? I find that so amazing. I don't think that there is any other game that does this kind of shit. It appears when you look away, disappears when you look directly at it. Never mind, that game. Oh, it's because when I put my cam like this, it comes closer. Oh, so when my cam is closer to there, it appears, but now my cam is further away. Oh, okay. So when I turn like this, they are behind me. And people think that this game is trash? No, it's not trash, man. And NCSoft can't figure out why the game is lagging. Well, maybe. Maybe it's because of this kind of shit. So what else was in this amazing event that I will probably skip? Like, I don't know, maybe this is faster if you go in F8. But then again, when you go in F8, people are there just because it feels like a chore. They don't feel like doing anything, they stay AFK, and then I will be there hitting the bosses alone. And it will take exactly the same time if I was solo, but instead of only me getting the reward, these AFK plebs will get it as well, for free, without doing anything. So I guess soloing this is just way better. I have to go in F8 because of this event, because I don't have the DPS for the DST first boss, not even close, and I don't have any glitched skills like Wind PD, so I can't really solo that. Oh man, I like it. It lags because it is built on outdated engine which wasn't built for MMO. So, okay. Unreal Engine 3 wasn't made for MMOs. So why did NCSoft use that? because they're idiots. And now they're saying that they will use Unreal Engine 4. But tell me this, is that made for MMOs? You want to know how to glitch it with wind? Just go ask from Holol. Holol will explain and show. Anyway. Oh, I don't like that person. No, not gonna join that one. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Oh, that happens. Okay. Unreal Engine 4 is not made for MMO. That's brilliant. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. So this is the one that I have to carry. Like, I can't even really blame these people, like... Oh, Theodore's still playing. And he just runs into the dungeon.
It's happening again.
Fuck Nero. Not gonna talk with that shit. But like... if they make these events... like, they are making it so you have to do it with your alts. Dude, there is a... But there's portal. There's... Guys? There... Oh, okay.
You're embarrassing me in front of the performance. Let's go.
Like, just they don't even know what the portal is. Like, only one that knew was the destroyer. Everyone else literally just... I don't understand. And now this guy is here AFK. Oh, he's moving, he's moving. Ready? No, I'm not. Let's see what happens here. Close. So, what was the percentage? Like, I did twice as more than all these others together. See, this event right now, this, like, I don't know if I feel like even doing this on my main. Do I want to go through the pain just to get... No. You know what? You know what? No. "30 runs of Warped Citadel. Easy mode or hard mode?" easy mode. Well, why do you need me? Like 30 runs of Warped Citadel, you can even solo that. Like you can solo Warped Citadel, but you can't even kill this in F8. Like the only problem is the fucking mini boss. Like I don't think these people even knows the mechanic. They just come here like, oh, this is 7th dungeon, this is easy, I go here, beep boo. Yeah, if you ask people to do mechs, they leave. Oh man. Let's see what happens again. Like only one has been saying that he will be doing some kind of mechs. If I go in number 1. Oh, but he's going in there. Oh, look what he did. He accidentally was in there. I think we're done with this one. See, instead of me trying to explain this... No thanks. So that's an event. That's an event for you. Just for that one candy. Like when you think about it. If you have to come here, was it... Like let's think about it this way. You need 35 candies. Was it that many? So basically you have to do this kind of shit 35 times to get 1 oil. There has to be a better way to get like better rewards than that. Like I can't solo that boss, like I can do around 50% before it will jump and that's it. Like when I'm doing more than twice what all the others are doing combined, then that's... no, thank you. Like, I don't know why these low-level people are even going in there. Like, I would understand if they were using alts and they would be doing the mechanics, or if they were communicating, or at least even asking, like, what should we do here? But nothing. Nothing. Oh boy, oh boy. So what else was in there? TSM. Well, that's easy. It's been a while since you last did Trove. Okay, yeah, what about that? Like, this is the problem here, like, everything gets so easy in this game, so people are not even trying to do anything. There is... nothing feels rewarding anymore, and all the rewards are shit anyway. Like, they keep nerfing the rewards. They should be doing the opposite, if anything. Like, whenever... Like in the past, whenever there was a new dungeon, it was giving you more and more resources. And then all the resources kept getting cheaper because there was more of those. And the new players were getting the resources really cheaply and they were able to upgrade everything pretty cheap. Now instead of that, they nerfed the rewards, they nerfed the resource stuff. And I guess they tried to nerf the weapon costs, but that went opposite way. And what else? Like, now they basically just nerf the costs, usually. Like, there is no reason to get higher gear. Like in past, you used to benefit for having high gear, because you would be able to farm faster and you would be able to go in harder dungeons to get more resources, and you would be making profit just by running the dungeons. Right now, if you run the dungeons, you get nothing. There's nothing. There's no reason to upgrade anything, because you don't get anything from it. It's pointless. Like NCSoft is making this game like backwards, basically. It's like they're testing how many mistakes they can make before everyone quits. Like the... It blows my mind. And then on top of that, of course, all the items that we are getting. How much damages did I get from this one, by the way? Just like the belt. I feel like I got more DPS from the belt than I got from the new bracelet. That's amazing, isn't it? That's truly amazing. Yeah, you tried the fucking dungeon 300 times and then you get the bracelet. Then once that is done, the bracelet is shit. 80k from belt. I got that many DPS thingies. So that's basically same from the belt that I got from the bracelet. That shouldn't be. That's Whew. Like, I don't even fucking, like, I'm starting to be done with this game. $150k, and how many percent that is from your total DPS? I need to know the percentage, because 150k on top of what? If you're making 1 billion DPS and you get 150k. There we go, so basically that translates into 5%. Yeah, why don't I play some other game? Just... That's the problem, cause... what should I play? 7% on Archer. Well, I mean, that's impossible, but okay. Because every class gets this same exact effect. Same exact attack power every 20 seconds. There's no way that some random class gets more than the other, because they are getting same exact thing. The only class that could maybe get more is the one that will always crit, which would be BD. And then Destroyer, like Shadow Destroyer, probably lowest crit chance in whole game. Obviously Destroyer will get less than anything else as usual, but you know, that's how it has been since the beginning. Yeah, it still has better crit chance. I like how that fake enrage resets all your skills. It is the best. Like, look at my skills right now. There's many that are on cooldown, and doop, boom, everything off cooldown. That's how good the game is. That's how easy it is. But what is the reward? Nothing. Oh, hello. But yeah, playing some other game would be nice, but there is another problem, like... First of all, like, I don't know what to play. Second of all, most of my viewers are here just because I play this game. And if I stop playing this game, then I have, like, no viewers. So I have to start from the beginning. It's kinda problematic. Arcade Unchained just released. Well, how is that game? Well, let's see it, by the way. So that's 50% more expensive than it was yesterday. 50%. NCSoft making some cost reductions. That's amazing. So now question is, should I upgrade my heart or should I take 50% profit from the transformation stones that I bought a long time ago? Can you fuck off? Like, that's some super dumb luck. Like, I start stacking something, I'm getting ready for some upgrade, and then the price jumps 50%. So that's a few thousand gold profit right there if I sold it. How was the new bracelet? Pretty good. I liked it. I liked it a lot. Felt so rewarding and all that shit. That's the theme tonight. It's about how rewarding this game is. The best 2% increase ever. Yeah. 40 hours of farming for 2%. I guess in a way that's not horrible, but it just doesn't really feel like anything. Like, do you guys remember when, obviously not everyone were playing, but the ones that were playing, like, do you remember when they released stuff like this? Like Shogun's Lament, Sunderer Nexus, Desolate Tomb. Like, even if you had like max gear, you couldn't just burst everything down immediately. Like right now, when they release something, you just burst it down immediately, and you get no rewards. But back in the day, every new dungeon was giving more and more rewards. So it felt good. Now we're getting just less and less and less. So how is that? Okay, this is the true DPS testing with the new bracelet. Well, I'm still not ready for the CC solo. I can't solo the mini boss. Like seriously, I was expecting 5% from the bracelet. But only 3% or whatever. Like, bracelet used to be so good, like, it was the best. And now it is like, it's worse than belt, basically. Merchant. Rage removes all the damage buffs. Whatever. Now, if this merchant is good, I will play this game forever. I will never quit. Yeah, I guess I have to quit this game sooner or later. Too bad, too bad. And C-Soft, you had a chance. So basically I'm just not gonna do DST. Fuck this event. I think I will just skip the event dungeon as well. It's just so trash. I don't know if I should be trying to get anything. How many candies you get from the weeklies? RNG box video. You mean this RNG box? Well, I mean, if you donate me RNG boxes, video coming up in next 30 minutes. Because look, I'm free to play. Where is the thingy? Is it this one that shows the fucking bullshit, or this one? No, that's some wish bullshit, like this one here. Just if I bought any N coins, it should show up somewhere in here. I only use HM coins, and do I have enough for these? I can't buy even 20. So what's the point? Go to N coin. Yeah, sure. As a free to play, yes, I will go for N coins. Now, if you donate me, how much are the N coins anyway? How do you even... Okay, here. So let's say, okay, 10,000. 10,000. That's like nothing, right? How much do you need for 10,000? Oh. So those costs more than €1 a piece. Oh my god. go to Ncoin. Oh, the thing. Well, here you go, there's nothing with Ncoins. Is there like any... No, there's nothing anywhere. So these RNG boxes are more than €1 a piece. I can't buy even 20 with my HM coins. So yeah, there will be no videos of this RNG box, unless someone actually wants to donate me that many RNG boxes, but I would still kinda tell you to not do that. Just don't waste your money like that. Rather give me the money so I can pay the dentist. That would be way better. Yeah, I could buy a steak in like... I could buy a steak meal in Finland's most expensive restaurant with that kind of money. But still, I would rather use that money and go to dentist and get some stuff fixed. But you know... Like, what can I do with this game now? Like, there's nothing to do. Yeah, just brush your teeth, yes. Oh, so that was the trick. Oh, I never did that. Brushing your teeth will... it will fix your teeth, yes. Max heart and soul. Yeah, sure. Can you give me the gold to do it? Yeah, tired of this game and so many stupid people, yeah. I know that feeling. But yeah, how much would be the soul? It was... Yeah, I don't have enough. If I wanted to max out my heart and soul right now, I couldn't. I don't have enough of gold to max out those items. Okay, at least I will be doing like... Which one is more rewarding? Sandstone Temple or Warped Citadel? Oh, let's go Warped Citadel. Since you can't solo DST, but you can solo Warped Citadel, you might as well do that, because why not? Now where the hell is Warped Citadel anyway? It was here. Yes. Yes. Send your NA gold. There is only 8,000 left. Or 7,000. I had to get HM coins from NA. Because in EU you can't even get HM coins. Because no one is buying the gold from F10. Yeah, when am I getting over it? As soon as I get some monies. So that will be next year. Sadly. What's up, Nero? Tilted, disappointed, and so on. Activating premium stones on F10. Why? Same old, yes. Same shit. Like seriously, like... Premium stones in F10, what do you do with those? Like you can't even get HM coins now in EU. You have to go in NA and you have to put minimum possible ratio. Like, let's see now. Yeah. Have fun trying to sell your gold. Have fun. Holy shit. How many pages are there? Oh, there we go. Only 5 or something. Like, no one is gonna buy this amount of gold from here. No one is gonna get their HM coins to do anything. Yes, people are still buying gold in NA, because there isn't overflow problem like in here. So it paid out that I made profits in NA. I was able to buy HM coins in here and waste them on Trove and got nothing back. That was brilliant. So glad I did that. Oh boy, oh boy.
The citadel must be secure.
Try PDO. Aren't you the guy that says this like every week? Try PDO, and then I tell you that I have tried it and I didn't like it. Premium stones in F5, how much? Let's see. Let's see. 440. So price with this didn't actually like... It didn't really jump. Although there is not really much stock at all. Oh, high quality fabric is going up. That's like 30% profit so far if I sold them all now. You haven't been watching my streams, yeah. You? I'm sure you have asked the same question before with BDO. How much gold I have in total? Well, without calculating in the fact that I have over 700 of these shields on this character alone, if we're going to ignore that, like that's like how much gold? I don't know, a few 10,000, whatever. If we ignore all the materials and other bullshit that I have, like over 3,000 high quality fabrics, I should have like, if we count in the NA as well, my total gold should be about maybe 130,000, I think. So basically nothing, most of it is on my main and can't even use it. Play Tetris. I used to play Tetris and I was quite good at it. I was able to drop 150 blocks in 1 minute. So 2.5 blocks every second. I was the Tetris master. Oh, that's a knockup, okay. Oh yes. I don't have the DPS to skip these attacks. Oh, I do mechanic. I do mechanic. Oh yes, I did mechanic. And completely wasted time. Fortnite dead? No, Fortnite is alive. Oh, for fuck's sake, Tanaka. Oh man. And funny thing is, if I went in F8 and I did this dungeon, it would probably take longer, because there is again those low gear people that don't know anything about this and they don't do DPS and whatever, and they just make it longer. I used iframe, fuck off. I like this game, it's so good. I don't even need to watch the game, it's so good. You can solo DSD, just stay in the corner when the mech... What? What? Stay in corner in DSD. Are you fucking kidding with me? Try it. Well, I'll go test, cause if I can do that, then only dungeon I can't solo is the HH and CC. And I could solo CC if I used long cooldown soul, but you know. Stay in a corner, you say? Oh shit, my weapon is about to fucking break. Threat. Oh, it's these candies that... okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need threats. Those are useless candies. No one ever uses damage reduction. But skull candies... Those I can use. Spreep! There we go. Buy $200 keyboard. Good idea. That will fix the game. The corner doesn't have danger area. Well. Cards Against Humanity. Maybe it's work, you think. Well, I mean, you don't have official information. You're basically telling me to go and test. I thought you knew what you were talking about. What is this? You're giving me false hope. That's not nice. You don't have the gear. What do you mean you don't have the gear? Just push it to 90% or whenever it fucking starts to do the mechanic and you see what happens. Do I have the DPS to burst this down? Probably not, because the bracelet gave like nothing. I did it, chat. I did it. Oh shit. That's not good. Help me. Okay. Yeah, the Ryzen CPU, it's good value, but Intel is just better. If you want absolute maximum FPS. Like for normal people, AMD is just, it's good enough. They will not notice the difference at all. But for me, I need the best. And it's all the games are worse. It's not even only the Unreal Engine 3, it's all the games are worse with AMD. Yeah, the best or nothing. Now this is the beautiful part of this. The boss freaks out when there is only one person in here. So it fully skips everything. There's no mechanics at all. It doesn't even go into the mech phase. Like if you go in F8, this probably takes longer with the plebs. Because during the mech phase, this little fucker has the defense buff. I have 8 stacks. If you want to have best FPS for games, 9 to 700k would be better choice. 9900k is for workloads like streaming and video editing. And for example, for Blade and Soul, 9900k will have less FPS than 9700k unless you disable hyperthreading. So once you disable hyper-threading, it's basically same as 9700K. So you might as well 9700. You might as well get the 9700K to begin with. God damn it. Oh. I'm almost dying. Can you fucking... iframes, hello! I like when the game is responsive, the skills goes when you press them. And this game is nothing like that. Yeah, 8700K, that's enough. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But 9700K would be better. Not by much. But if we're gonna go for the best gaming CPU stuff. Oh wow, the rewarding loot.
Thank you, Feng. Your marshal Sobi was convicted.
And what's wrong with the fucking mouse? Fucking shit. DSD, well, right after this Draken. Yeah, BNS 20 to 30 FPS. Just disable hyper-threading and your PUBG and BNS will have more FPS. Both of them are using shit game engine like that. Hyper-threading just confuses the game engine. So you lose FPS for whatever reason. And excuse me, what are you talking about in YouTube chat? Higher resolution doesn't require anything from the CPU, it requires stuff from the GPU. What are you saying? When you go higher up in resolution, the GPU has to work more because there is more pixels and shit. CPU doesn't really do any of that. That's why even if you make this game work 720p, you don't get any more FPS because CPU is still working the same amount. It's only the GPU that will work even less than it is now. PUBG and BNS are both developed by Korea. Well, what do you know? Koreans don't know what hyper-threading is. No, if you disable hyper-threading, your CPU will run cooler, because there is less threads doing their things. Your CPU will run actually like even 20 Celsius cooler in some cases. But at least 10 to 15. So disabling hyper-threading, you can overclock higher because your CPU is running cooler, it will also last longer, you will use less electricity, some games will have more FPS, blah blah blah, and so on. Hyper-threading is good for synthetic loads, like streaming and whatever, stuff like that also, like workloads and shit. Doing it, be right back, okay. Man, this dragon takes long time as well, because I'm the top DPS in here. When I'm the top DPS with my shit DPSing, then you know it's gonna be slow. If somehow I'm the highest. Man. So after this, I will go DSD and try to solo. So, how much did I make? 1/4. Okay. Not too bad. So DSD. Let's see if I can cheese it out, but I don't think the corner trick will work. I just don't. But if it does, that would be amazing. But pretty sure if it actually worked, there would have been many other people already doing it, and I would have heard about it. If I can solo DSD, then this event will have another chance, and maybe I will do it on my main. But I can't do it with my ults, just no way. Anyway, did anyone ever answer how many candy thingies we are getting from the weeklies? Is it alt friendly or not? It's not. It's horrible. It's not even main friendly, to be honest. 12 candies. Okay. Alright. So 12. So you do basically 3 weeks in a row. And you get 1 oil. I can get behind of that. That's only like what? How long will weeklies take? Like if you do them 3 times, it's like, let's say, a little bit over 1 hour. And you get 1 oil. Now that's rewarding, that's worth of your time, that's good. But when you have to do this kind of shit for 36 times, that's not good. Yep, 3 every day, plus the AFK reward. Like, this is the cancer one in this game. People literally come here and they stay AFK for 3 hours just to get these. And then you get another cancer, because those goddamn XP charms keeps on stacking. Let me do this first. And who sent me treasure chest? Who was that? There we go. Now, darkness savvy. Oh, but why? You haven't been talking with me for a super long time anyway. What is this? But anyway, you come here once a day, AFK for 3 hours, just so you can get these XP charms that you can't even take out from here, because it takes too fucking long. Beautiful. Anyway, when did you even send this? Like right now or? Okay, check this out. I will get super lucky. I will get the... Is there anything good in here? There's nothing. There's nothing good. Why do I not get oil? Wow, quick revival charm. That's what I need actually for this one. Anyway. You've been busy. A few hours ago, XT. So, okay, so you're telling me that if I go in a corner, I will survive. Okay. Now, should I lure the boss in the corner, or should I do something else here? Stay there and don't hit the boss. Yes. That's actually a good idea. I will stay there and do nothing. I will AFK 3 hours every day in there, get the XP charms and then log off. Can I make this shit like jump here? Oh yes, I can. Oh, oh hello. I'm as far as I can go. But here's the thing though, there's some extreme fire. Yeah. So answer is no, you can't really cheese this one by going in the corner. Which is kinda what I knew already, because otherwise people would have been doing this since forever. Because if this worked, no one would have ever been doing the actual mechanics. Everyone would know about it. No, I don't need help with this one. I don't really need to do this, but sure, if you guys want to carry me, sure, I guess, sure, whatever. Holol can come here and show how it's actually soloed. Sure, let's do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna repeat myself again, like, this game has no rewards anymore. Like, think back when you were running the dungeons, because you were basically getting paid. Because you were running the dungeon because it had something that dropped. Like, for example, when we had... was it like this one? Ebendrake Citadel. When we had this dungeon, it was dropping like honorary ornaments or something that later on turned into Elysian orbs. Like, it was dropping those. You could make profit. Like, it was in the loot box thingy. So everyone got paid just by doing that. And those kept dropping more and more in newer dungeons and shit. Like that was the reward. Just gear up, go in harder dungeons and get better drops all the time. And you stay on top of the game, basically. And 3 million burst is not enough for this one, by the way. Like... right now, we don't get anything from the dungeons anymore. It's so pointless to run these. There's no reason to farm anything. Like if they would make, at least like if they would make the psychs so we could sell those in the market, then it would be worth to farm this. You could be selling those. Like anything, like, but no, you get nothing. Okay, Mr. Holol is coming here and showing how to solo this, cause I'm a pleb. By the way, I will most likely cut it out from this stream and post it as a video later on, cause so many people are asking all the time, like, how can BD solo this, so... my answer has been, I don't know, go ask Holol. So now I can just link my video and get ad revenue. That's the best part. You think, okay, you think BD can solo this because the stuns and KDs? No. Okay, chat, try to guess why PD can solo this. There's the fire. Yeah. If you trigger the fire, there will be a fire, but... because the damage... No. This is... see, this is why it's so interesting. Because it's not about the CC, it's not about the damage. It's because of the certain skills that doesn't trigger the mechanics. Don't ask me how that works. It just works. It's like RTX. It just works. But yeah, Mr. Holol will come here and demonstrate. I will put that as a video. Later on I will cut it out. Most laziest content ever, just cutting stuff out from my own stream. But I guess it's fine. The pressure, yeah, right. Like you would have pressure, you stream every day. You stream more than me. Like you would have pressure. Fucking XD. This dude. By the way, there would have been a portal, probably. Did you take the portal? Because I think you didn't. So even Holol doesn't take a portal. I'm pretty sure I can just stand here and it will not aggro on me. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Like, I'm pretty sure I can just go here and... it shouldn't, like, I shouldn't be triggering it. Like, if I just stay here and do nothing, it's fine. So that's how you solo this boss. You just hata. And who said that BD is a busted class? No idea who said that. And there you go. Nice, easy little video for YouTube. Oh, by the way, Hollow, let me solo this one. Yeah, I noticed you fucked it up. But let me solo this one. I never have soloed this one. So this dungeon is like duo solo kind of thing. So stay away. No touch. So you solo first one, I solo second one, so it's equal. It makes sense, right? Just keep dancing there, that's good. I will impress you. I have never soloed this one, so I'm not quite sure about anything, but we'll see what happens. But the question is, does it actually... No, it lifts me up, okay, good. Because I was worried that if it picks up the whole thing and then... What happens if I just stand in this one? It hurts. So as you can see, it's just fine if you glitch out the first boss. You can solo the whole dungeon. But like, second boss is easy. First boss, no. Well, I guess I shouldn't be talking before it's actually dead. Ah, it will die, it's fine. But like, the first boss is the difficult one. Second boss, no problem. Not a single problem. Holol, wanna show how to solo CC first boss?
Dear warrior, thank you for...
Let's make a compilation of these soloing bullshits. Sure. Okay, let's go. Let's get that on a video as well and get that in YouTube and I get paid. Holol gets nothing. I guess I could host Holol's stream for once, but if I figure it out how to do it. Solo HH too. Well, I mean, I would need Killua to show how to solo HH. I guess I could make that happen. That to happen as well. Ten weeklies. The fuck is wrong with you? Yes, Holol is there. It's the make the god. That's Holol. Yeah, I will clip those. I guess for YouTube I will just clip the actual soloing and then clearing these mobs I will just cut out. No, you need to be wind PD. Show us the gear. Which one? Holol's gear or mine? Guess I can do both. Holol's pleb max gear and then there is my shit gear. Is this event out friendly? No, it's not. It's far from it. Oh, I'm getting stuck on these things. Oh, hello. Sometimes I... Oh, now you go over it, okay. Sometimes I wonder if my character is just full retard. Just getting stuck on the smallest ledge. Like, oh, I can't go over it. Duh. It's like character decides that I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to do things. I stay stuck on this. Just quit. Yeah, potential of this game was good, but they fucked it up with the rewards. It doesn't feel rewarding. That's the problem. It's not rewarding. That's the whole issue. Like people kept whining to, like we need it easier and easier. But when it becomes super easy and there is no rewards after it, then that's the problem. Hatta. I hate that shit. Is new bracelet good? Oh, it's the best thing ever. It's almost as good as the belt. Almost. So I will just stand here and observe while Mr. Hollow solos this one.
This place is the last of its kind.
And then I just need... I need to see Killua soloing the H8 and then I can rest in peace.
You test my patience. Leave now or die with your allies.
You know, I could troll him by using my shield for some random move.
Arrogant fool.
Huh. Oh, he's in trouble. Uh-oh.
The heavens reject you. You will fall like the
Abort. Well, now I'm dead, so I can just observe here and not really do anything. In reality, he just wanted to make the portal. Yeah, the issue is with the second boss in HH, the spider. It will suck you up and it will insta-kill you. You can't solo that. Unless you are Killua and you burst it down. Then you can solo. Now let's observe the master. How to solo the game's hardest dungeon. Excluding the raid dungeons, of course. I guess the summoner can cat res, but they can also cat pin. And then cast ultimates and burst it down. They CC, cat pin, all that, and then... Oh, Holol. Are you okay? He's getting there, but that's still not quite. It's not quite done yet. I'm losing viewers, Holol, because of you. I think Holol just needs motivational music. That's the problem here. That's the problem. Oh yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Now we have the correct music on. Now let's see you solo this crap, man. Every time you fail, the music will become louder and more obnoxious. I will add another layer every time you fail. Yes, oh god, exactly. So you better kill it. Whip! The timing. Somehow this music is so fitting. I don't know why, but it's just... it's perfect. Oh! Oh, he did it! I guess we need to close the music. You see, I told you. I told you, man. He only needed the motivation. He only needed the motivation for that. Hey! You're not rushing me? What a dick. What a dick dude.
A dynamic quest has begun.
Oh! Forgot. Yeah. I'm sure. Wait, I have a question. Why is everything grayed out and why I don't hear anything? Wait. Wait. My character got so old, she lost her hearing and she cannot see colors anymore. Like, this is how good the game really is. That's nice. I still don't see the colors. Oh, there we go. My vision is back. And my hearing as well. It's a pretty good game. Oh. Oh man, this takes so long. I really don't feel like doing CC, but here we are. Here we are. Doing it for the views. views that I'm not really getting. Oh, god damn it. I should go for some kind of achievement. The guy with most videos but least subscribers and views. The least ad revenue with most amount of videos. I could go for that kind of achievement. I think I would do pretty well. I have way over 500 videos on my channel and only about 2,000 subscribers, so I'm doing pretty well. I'm going for a world record. Yeah. Do I need to save you like every attack rotation? Yeah, here we go again. He doesn't even give me party iframe. He doesn't rest me, he doesn't give me party iframe. What a dick. I will laugh if the bracelet drops though. Ah, too bad. That would have been funny content. B. Take the fragments, I don't need. I have everything done basically. Take the thingy. Good. Anyway, was there anything else with this, like... I guess I can go Sandstorm Temple and then Cold Storage, and then I have 6 out of 6 for... that feels so pointless, but... I guess I'll do that, and then... Are you playing your flute?
Your friend is connected to the server.
Yeah, you had to solo the mini boss. I wanted to see how you do it. I'm observing and learning. Cold storage. And I guess I'll do Heaven's Mandate as well. Wanna join with your alts or something?
Cannot hold the dark tree.
You're getting 300k DPS on top of what? 300k DPS tells nothing. I need to know how many percent you're getting. Percentage, hello. If you get 300k on top of like 300k, that's double the damage. That's double the DPS. But if you're making 3 billion DPS and you get 300k on top of that, you're basically getting nothing. That's why I want to know the percentage. Like, let's say you are some pleb that is making 30k DPS and you suddenly make 300k more. That's 10 times more the DPS, man. That's 1000% gain. What's the hold up? Spin faster. Wow, rewarding content. Oh.
You have withdrawn from the auction. This unsold item's cash value has been destroyed.
And how many runs did you do and on what did you test it on? Because if you didn't test it on a dummy and if you only did 1 run each, then your test is as good as useless. Because you can easily see the damage increase anyway. You do 1 run and you check the special skill that the bracelet is doing, and there's your percentage gain with the DPS.
Thank you for fighting.
Just go to 1 training dummy and then check just the special skill. You only check that, and that's the DPS gain you're getting. Because that's the only thing you're getting. You don't get any more multipliers or anything, so... And you are losing 1 set effect bonus as well. So Holol is basically doing almost double my damage. That's balanced as fuck, boy.
Honored warrior, perhaps now you understand why. I hope now you can find.
Once again.
Getting more crit damage. Yeah, look how much crit damage you're getting though. Mandate carry, okay, sure. I'll do cold storage first. Like, look how little the crit damage actually is. Like, you cannot get... Like, your crit damage goes like what? 1% higher. And now let's think about for a moment when your crit damage is already 300%. When you put 1% on that, the total gain is 0.3%. So I don't know how can you math out that you get over 10% extra DPS from less than 1% gain of crit damage stat. Like, I do realize that this also has the bigger critical damage per stack, but it's still just 1% bigger than from the old one. And when you put 3 stacks of those, it's 3%, and 3% out from 300 is still just 1%. And once you are using your fury and your weapon is proccing, the crit thingy will be higher in here, so 3% means less than 1%. So I don't know how 1% crit damage can give you suddenly 10% DPS gain. You're definitely doing something wrong. Simple math. Blech. God damn it. How could Earth benefit more from that? Like, just how? Like, sure, your crit chance is a little bit higher, but still, it's 1% just simply cannot give you 10% extra. Six out of 6. I'm actually playing the game. Like, the thing is with the bracelet, every single class has its same way. Cooldown 20 seconds. The extra effect 9500% of attack power as additional damage or some bullshit, right? Like that. You have the bracelet yet, by the way? Yes. See? Same shit in here. 20 seconds cooldown, same shit. It's the same exact thing on all the classes. So all the classes are getting extra 3% from that effect, and that's it. And then 1 additional % from the stats, which is nothing. Like, thing is, you are critting all the shit before and you are critting everything after that, and when you get 1% higher crits, for you it means 1% higher damage. Like, you can't turn 1% into 10%, you just can't. Anyway, I will be posting new video maybe on Friday. I actually made the video already. It's about the things that pisses me off, because people were memeing about that shit, so I made another video of that series. So we'll see if that video does well once I release it. Because people apparently want to see me in pain, and they like when I rage, so that's what you plebs will be getting. Yeah, exactly. 2.8 was just unlucky and 3.2 was just amazing luck. Or maybe when you were testing with the old bracelet, the server was lagging or some other bullshit, so you were making less attacks each second. That's why you should be probably checking how many attacks did you do per second on average. and check it out if that was the issue. Let's see. Well, I mean, that was a short fight, but let me just hop into the fucking bullshit. Can I go from here? Of course you can't. You can't go in training room, even if you are alone in the party. You just can't go in training room from the dungeon. You have to go through one loading screen and then you can go. Why not? Fire dash, you don't need to know the mechs on the second boss, you just need to know how to iframe and resist. I guess that's kind of knowing the mechanic, but I don't know. Just get good. Just get good. That's my advice. Get good. Now let's dig out the old bracelet. This is why I wanted to actually save it. Actually, I wanna. So what is the difference between these two? I lose the. You see, I lose the set effect bonus. I lose 10 boss AP and 200 critical damage. I lose that one. So basically, if I have this one, the old bracelet, I have that set effect bonus. When I go for the new bracelet, I lose 1 AP completely, but I will gain 400 critical damage, almost 400, but I will lose about half of it because I lose the set effect. And I get some crit chance, but that's pointless. And then the difference, the other difference is the stacks. Both of these will have 3 stacks. Other one will be giving 8 boss AP per stack. Other one will be giving 4. So other one will be giving you 12 more. But since you are losing already 10 plus 1, technically you are gaining just 1 boss AP. If you are even keeping those stacks on. That's another story. If you get unlucky, then GG. And that's it. That's the differences. So when we flip around these, it moves. How much is that? 3.3, 4.7. Okay, so that's about 1.5%, which would be basically, it means about 0.5%. And then the stack, when you get full stack, you have 1% extra critical damage. That's 3%. But like I said earlier, it's just 1% out from that. Because when you put 3% on top of that, total damage is just 1%. So you are getting 1.5% from critical damage. Everything else pretty much stays the same, except for that extra effect. And it's same for every class and every spec. It's identical with everything. And once you start to like do this shit, like at first you get huge burst, but then it drops down, and then in 20 seconds you get a little bit more again. Like, I'm not gonna fully kill this, but I'm gonna keep hitting it for like a couple of minutes, so I will basically get the damage from the skill thingy. Like, whenever you see that huge lightning, that's when the skill hits. There it was again. Like right now, I'm having quite high DPS compared to the video I did. But you see, I've been getting weapon resets all the time. I haven't dropped my actual combo at all. So I'm 3% higher than normally I would be. Okay, I think that's enough. So 3.2 million, that was more than what I got from the video thingy, but you see here, you see that steel feather, which actually crits, it actually crit every single time. Accumulated damage, 3% from that special skill. So basically, what that means is, you basically get about 3% from that special extra additional whatever crap that is, and then you add at maximum 1% extra DPS, because you have that extra crit damage. So total, it's about 4% damage gain, just by simply doing simple math. And of course, if you get unlucky, if you happen to have absolute horrible run and you don't crit any of those special hits, that would be horrible, like you would lose so much. But I was lucky with this run, I actually crit every single one of those. So there is no way that someone would be getting 10% when clearly that skill, even if it crits every time, it's 3%, and the crit damage you get, it's 1% at best. Like if I keep hitting and all that, over 400, like the crit damage can be over 400. Once you put 3% on top of that, it's less than 1% what you are getting extra. It's like nothing. So yeah. I don't know how to explain it better, but that's it. Like, the bracelet, it gives you 3 or 4% damages. That's it. Like, it's... You don't even need to kill full dummy for that. Like, it's same. And it's same for all the classes. Not for Wolf KFM. Okay, how does it, like, I heard something about Wolf KFM, like, how does it work on that one? Look multiplier, so... Okay. What am I looking at here? Which one? 200% more on claw than the old one. Yeah, Dusanea has kinda yikes picture. What's wrong with KFMs? Like, why does every KFM has... whatever. Okay, and you're not even using PvE stuff. Let's see, do we have a KFM that doesn't have the... I see. I see, so KFM is getting extra. But why? So all the other classes are getting just the same, and KFM is getting extra claw damages. And by the way, just one question again, like why KFM? Why are all the KFMs are fucking... Okay, I give up. I give up. If this KFM has same kind of bullshit, the stream is over. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow and good night.
Oh,